Hey y'all, my name is Sarah and this is my Flosstube Sarah Stitches. I just want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching and taking time out of your day for watching my video. I also would like to thank everybody that commented and has subscribed to my channel. And just for the I just want to thank people for the reaction that I got last week when I had previously said I was going to go to filming every other week, and then I changed my mind and went back to every week. And y'all were just so supportive of that, and just, when I did that, I thought, well, I don't even know if anybody's going to realize that I didn't film every week. And it was just so encouraging to get the comments that I got, that y'all were excited that I was going back every week, and that you look forward to watching my videos and seeing what I'm working on. And it just made my day. And I just want to thank you for that, and also for all y'all's encouragement with my mother and what I go through with that. It helps. It really does. But I also want to thank two ladies that shouted me out this week on their Flosstubes. I want to thank Laura with Stitching by the Shore. I watch her she uploads her videos on Fridays, and I watch her every Friday morning or afternoon, just whenever I get around, can have time to watch her. But I really enjoy her. She's just got a very calming nature about her. Her videos are just, to me, relaxing. Even when she talks, it's just, she's just got that way about her voice. And I really enjoy her videos. I always find things that I feel like I need to buy after I watch her. She very much enables me. And this week, especially because I had said, I'm always like telling myself, in other people's videos too, okay, you're not gonna buy anything. You're not gonna buy anything after these videos. And when she started talking about she's gonna stitch this pattern by Little Stitch Girl, and I have been looking at it. I've been watching it, looking at it, eyeing it for a while. And so, all I needed was a good excuse, right, to buy it. So when she says she's going to start stitching it and would like, if anybody was going to stitch it with her, I was like, oh yeah, I'll stitch it with you, Laura. And so, I went and got it, and I will insert it. I want to, I'll try to insert it there. That's another thing. Just real quick, if my videos look different, I'm filming on my iPad. I think editing will be easier for me on this iPad. And so I'm going to try that this week. So if everything, if it's a little different, I normally film on my phone. And so I'm hoping this works good. I've tried several times to get this, so get this down right, but hopefully this will be the time to take. But also, back to Flosstubers. Went down that rabbit trail there, didn't we? Rabbit hole. But I want to thank Felicia at Mouse Potato Designs. She shouted me out. And both of these ladies, I didn't know that they were going to do that. I was just watching their videos. And they started talking about my channel, and I got so excited. And so, but Felicia at Mouse Potato Designs, I believe, I heard her say that she used to have her channel was for paper crafting. And so she's recently started cross stitching, and she's turned it into a floss tube. And y'all, she's a hoot. She just tickles me. She cracks me up. And so I really enjoy watching her videos, and she does still have some of her paper crafting that she does, and she's got beautiful journals and things like that. And also, I think she has some good ideas for finishing also. So y'all need to check out these two ladies if you haven't watched them. But I hope everybody had a good week. We did here. I got to go to Little Rock, and I got to go to the Shepherd's Needle this past week. This April 29th was mine and my husband's 21st wedding anniversary. So we went to Little Rock. My mother-in-law stayed with my mother. I couldn't stay it wasn't an all-day trip. She had things she had to do too, or later on that day. But my husband got to go some places he wanted to go, and I went to Shepherd's Needle and Hobby Lobby. The town I live in, I'm about 35 minutes south of Little Rock. And so the town I live in, all we have is Walmart and Dollar General. We have a Dollar General on every corner, it feels like. But anyway, I'm sure I know they're everywhere. But anyway, so I picked up, I think, a cute finishing idea, and the other stuff was Mother's Day gifts. But I will show that a little bit later. But I had such a good time at Shepherd's Needle. Normally, I have to call it in, and my husband picks it up for me. But I got to go in and visit with them and just shop, and it was so much fun. And so and my husband, like I said, he dropped me off. He went a few other places and came back, and it worked out. Timing wise was really good. So it was a good week. My son and his girlfriend came and had dinner with us one night, and between them they have 2 dogs. And so we have a big fenced in backyard, and they don't. And so they always want to bring their dogs, so that they say, he'll say, Mama, I want to come visit and eat. But I know the real reason he wants to bring his dog so that his dog can play. And that's fine. And so they bring them, and they have a good time playing. My dogs, they get along pretty good. The 2 females we have to kind of watch. They're both dominant females, and they're not best friends, but they're better. They're getting a little bit better about it. But so yeah, it was a good week. My mother had a very good week. Just had a really good week. So let me get on showing what y'all are here for. It's what I worked on this week. I worked on 2 of the same projects that I've been working on. My first one was Trick or Treat by Stitching with the Housewives. And this is my progress on it. This is on 14 count Witchell chalkboard. And I got all the wording done. I had just here last week, so I got all this done. This is going to be bigger than what I realized, but it's fine. It's okay. But I don't know, I guess it's just kind of bigger than what I thought. But I'm going to put this one up for a couple of weeks. I feel like I've made enough progress on it that I'll be good. And it lives in a Ziploc bag. My second one I worked on. Let me show the bag real quick. I don't think I've shown this bag. And this is not new. I've had it. It's a Dot Dot Goose design. And it's the trucks, patriotic trucks. And I just love the little banners and the bicycles. And here's the back. I just thought this was so cute. And yeah, see how nice and neat my flosses are. I said I was going to get a ring. And I do have a lot of them on ring, but I just hadn't switched this one to a ring. But this is the chart. This is what it'll look like. And this week, I'm about to get the house done. I just I got the roof and almost all the blue. There's some more blue that's going to go in right here. And then just the windows and the doors. And all the houses will be done. And I kind of feel like after I get done with the houses, it's going to go a lot faster. But I'm definitely going to pull this one out this week and work on it some more. And I also pulled out one that I haven't worked on in a while. And I just got in the mood to stitch some Christmas. So I pulled out the Prairie Schooler the night before Christmas. And this is so pretty. I love this one. And I'm doing the big one there. And I had not worked on it in several months. I guess since my first video, I had not worked on any of it. So this was already done. So I just did this little bit over here. Got the second snowflake in. But I still got a long way to go. So, and I had fun stitching it. So I'm going to pull it back out and work on it. And I was going to show, I don't know if I've showed this bag, but this is from Lake House Stitching on Etsy. And I just love these, the plaid and leopard print stripes trees. And here's the back of it. And she also puts a little house charm on hers. But those were my whips that I worked on. And I don't know if I said it, but I'm going to work on this one some more this week too. I also, because today is May 1st and first day of Mania, I'm kind of doing the, as Lindy Stitches says, stitchsania. I'm going to work on all my previous projects during the week, and then on the weekend, I'm going to start something new. So, it's a weekend, right? So, I started For Freedom by Annie B's Folk Art. And this is also my first cow that I'm stitching for mine and Kim J Inspires stitching line we have called Stitching Till the Cows Come Home. And we would love for anybody to join us. Just use the hashtag Stitching Till the Cows Come Home. And just whatever cow project chart you want to stitch on, just stitch it with us. We've had a few people join us, and it's been a lot of fun seeing what they're working on and their progress, and just really enjoying it. But this, I only started on this morning, so I don't have very much. And I don't know the fabric. I'm assuming it's a 28 count. It looks like it, but it's just a beige. I couldn't find the packaging or anything. I just pulled it out of my stash. But I got my little cow needle minder. But that's that. And I'll definitely be, and I don't even have this one in anything right now. I'll definitely be working on it. I did switch out. I'm using the DMC conversions. She also has Sulky, but she called for DMC 817, and that's the only one I did not have. And so I switched it out to DMC 321. And that's the red. I like that red. And so these are my flosses. So that's everything I worked on this week. I have a freebie for you. Helen D, she has a Flosstube, Helen D, has done up a freebie, and it's called Stars, Stripes, Freedom, and Fireworks. She actually has two versions. She has the 4th of July one, and then also she has one that's kind of more just general patriotic. And so but she showed it, so I'm going to show this. But this is what it'll look like. And it's got she made it into a real cute pillow, and so they're real cute done up. So I thought I would share that, and I will put her link below on what it looks like, and I'll try. No, I won't. Anyway, that's that. I also, this week, I just felt like dyeing some fabric. I hadn't done it in a while, and I had bought some black Rit dye, and I wanted to try it and see. So I, let me grab this. I don't have anything to back it with. This is on 14 count 8. It was just a scrap piece I had. It was white. But this is how it turned out. And I'm really pleased with it. I didn't leave it in very long because I was scared. I had never used the black. But I thought it turned out really good, and got lots of things I can use this for. But I think next time when I try it, I might leave it in a little longer and see what I get. But anyway, I was real happy with it. I thought it turned out good. Then the next two I did, I kind of used a combination of Evening Blue and Kelly Green. And the first one, this was a 28 count, and it was on white, just white 28 count. And I must have used more Evening Blue. I'm just learning how to do this. I just kind of throw, you know, a couple teaspoons of this and that and see what I get. So, but I was really happy with this one too. Yeah, that turned out, yeah, you can see it. That's looking good. I want to see how the Brenda Gervais, I want to try my word play for May on here. I feel like it should be big enough. I had to check my measurements, but that's my thought for now, is to put my May wordplay on here. I was real pleased with this. I thought it turned out real pretty. And then my last one, it says it was a 28 count linen, and this was a beigey color. It was not white, but I'm telling y'all, this looks just like 28 count even weave. I don't know, but the package said linen. So I'm thinking, well, I might not have any problem, because I've never stitched linen, so this would be a first. And when I looked at this, I thought, well, I'm not going to have any trouble with this. But this has more green. This has more Kelly green in it. And I think this is my favorite. I love this one. But I was real happy with this one. But it was fun. I like to dye my own fabric and experiment, and so that's what I did also this past week. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm stopped up. I know my nose is running. We are supposed to get storms and rain, a lot of rain tomorrow, between 2 and 4 inches. And they said some of the, I don't think it's going to be like a big outbreak of severe storms. But anyway, everybody's been mowing, trying to get the yards mowed before the rain. And even my husband, he mowed this morning. And when you go outside, it's everything just stirred up. And my allergies are flaring up right now. And that's one reason why I wanted to film today's Saturday, and try to upload tomorrow and edit, is because everybody's going to be in the house. Well, I say everybody. My husband and the dogs will be in the house tomorrow. And they get loud. They hear stuff and they get loud. And I don't know about anybody else that does Flosstube, but I don't like to film when my husband's in the next room. I don't know. It just kind of feels funny to me. I have. And he don't pay attention, but I don't know. I'm still new at this, so I guess the longer I do this, it won't matter. But right now, I still kind of feel funny about it. But, so they're all outside, so this is the perfect time. So, but I wanted to show y'all what I got at Shepherd's Needle. I did get 2 flosses that I needed. I'm not going to show that. One was Mossy, and the other one was called Frosty. And I didn't have any plans for it. I just thought it was pretty, but I've put it up. But I got a couple charts, and I did get some chronic metallics. I wanted to try it, and I did buy she told me she had a little conditioner and cutter, and because I've been seeing, everybody says, you got to do this in short pieces. And so this is the one that is a blending. This is the blending one. So I'm anxious to try that one. But I picked up, I've got 3 Brenda Gervais. I thought that was funny. I was just picking out patterns I liked. And but I'll show first Halloween Sampler 2 by Cottage Gardens. I've seen some other people stitch that, and I think it is so cute. So I got that one. And then I got the June wordplay. I got Hilda Boo and Sunflowers 2. I've always thought this one was so cute. And I got Easter Peep Parade. I love this one. So those were my haul from Shepherd's Needle. Just left me. I picked up at Hobby Lobby. This was what I wanted to show you. I got, and it was on sale, this crate, this red, white, and blue crate. And I thought, you can either put something inside it, or you could put a piece here, something like that. But I thought this was so cute. And I can give you the number. It's 5522 446. So that was my little finishing that I got at Hobby Lobby. I did, I'm going to show you real quick my two from Dollar General. Well, yeah, I had gone in there and I thought this was really cute. And you know, you can cut this out and put new twine in here and put your cross stitch piece here and hang it also. And so I thought that was really cute. And this was just $4. So I got that one. And then I found this cow garden stake. He was $1. And the letters, they'll rub off with fingernail polish. So what I'm going to do is finish fingernail polish remover. Taking those off, and then I will probably have to go ahead and respray paint it white. And then I can just take a Sharpie and go back and put the details on. But I thought that was so cute. You know, I can remove this back. And I just thought that would be cute on a finish piece. It would even be cute if I could figure out, you know, something like that maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought it was so cute for $1. So why not? And I did get, it's a PDF. And I'm going to try to insert it. It's by Waxy Moon Designs. It's their new one. It's the Patriotic Trio. It's the Barnes. So I'm going to try to insert it here. But I have a soft spot for Barnes. I grew up living next door to my grandparents. It was my mother's, mother and daddy. And my nanny and granddaddy had my granddaddy boarded horses. And so he had two big barns back in the back pasture, which was just not too far from the houses, really. And I was probably about 7, 8 at this time. My brother would have been 11 or 12, no, 15, something like. He's about 6 years older than me. But I didn't ride horses. He did. But now my grandfather would get me ponies here and there, and I would ride them around the yard and the back pastures and all that. But I didn't. My brother did the horse shows. I didn't do the horse shows. I was a little scared of them, to be honest. But I loved to pet them. I wasn't scared to be around them. I was just kind of scared to ride them. And but you know, the barns. You know, I had barns in my backyard. Matter of fact, I had my children's pictures made in front of the barns, and we had people that were photographers that would ask, can we use your barn to have pictures made? And you know, we've had that done. But so yeah, that's just, I love the barns. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to throw them into my rotation for Mania. So I'm hoping I can get it to, or y'all can see it, but they're really cute. But that is all that I've got this week. I put my book up. I was going to talk about my books. I can still talk about it and maybe just insert some pictures when I do. I am not going to finish. I stopped reading the Royal Spyness by, and I don't know if I'm saying this woman's name right or not, R-H-Y-S Brown. I just couldn't get into this book. I don't know if I just went in the mood for it or what, but it's about a girl she's a princess, but she's in like 34th in line to the throne. And her brother is a tyrant, and they are trying to set her up with I think he's got a title of a duke. But anyway, she doesn't want to marry him. And so she heads off to London and gets into some, I'm assuming just some troubles in London. I haven't gotten very far in it, and I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I had a hard time with it. And I don't know, part of the problem was I really enjoyed the Molly Murphy series. And I guess I was thinking it was going to be more on like it, maybe, I don't know. But so I'm going to put it up for now. I don't know if I'll try to reread it or not. I might one day, but at this point, I don't know if I am. But I picked up, I had started reading it and put it down. It's by Jan Karen, The Years in Mitford. And this is about a priest and just about what goes on in his life. He has I'm not very far in it, but about his congregation and about, he's a single priest, and a lady's going to, obviously somebody's going to move in next door that's going to strike his interest. And then evidently a young boy comes into the picture that he's going to end up taking in. And then also a big rowdy dog. And he also has a church secretary that is very nosy and very much into his life, trying to be, I don't know, just, what's the word I'm looking for? She's just kind of a busybody, I guess you could say. But it's really cute. I haven't got that far into it. Now, I'm in the part with the dog. The dog has shown up, but the neighbor and the little boy have not. But it's just a good read. It's just an easy read, a relaxing read. I'm really enjoying it. And there's like 12, 13 books in this series. My mother had read them. I think she had gotten the books from the library. I don't think they were hers. She never bought them. I did buy this one. I do still have some books at her house that I need to get over there and see if maybe she has some, but I don't think so. I think they were library books. But she did, because this series, there was a cookbook put out with it. And I'm just sick because my mother had the cookbook. And I don't know what happened to it. I think when we started cleaning out her house, when she moved here and then moved into assisted living, we donated a lot, and we did have a little rummage sale, and we split a lot of it with the family. And I think the book either got donated or sold in a rummage sale. I'm not sure. I know I've looked here and I don't have it. And I'm pretty sure, because I remember getting her cookbooks, and so I don't think they're still at her house. But now now I wish I would have saved that book, been paying better attention. But I just see this over here I meant to talk about. I was watching a Flosstuber, and she saves all her, and I know this is nothing new, but it was new to her and me too, orbs, or your pieces of leftover threads, and people put them in their ornaments and make Christmas ornaments out of them. So that's what I'm going to do. I had this. I have a silhouette vinyl cutting machine, and one year I had bought these and made Christmas ornaments for everybody, and so I had these left over, so I went and grabbed it, and so I'm gonna do that and have some kind of little something to put on it, about my stitching for 2021. What's left, I don't. But anyway, I thought it was just a neat idea, and if you haven't heard of it, you might want to try it. I don't think it's anything new, but there's new people in cross stitch now, and new people watching Flosstube every day that may not have heard of this. So I thought it was a neat little idea and was excited to try it. That's really all I've got this week. I hope everybody has a good next week, has a great week, and y'all get lots of stitching in, and also you find time to read, and I'll please let me know what in your comments below what you're stitching on and what you're reading. I enjoy all the comments and getting to know people. I've really enjoyed that. So please comment and let me know what you're working on for Mania, or just what you're working on, period, even if you're not doing Stitch Mania, and what book you're currently reading. I'm always looking for good recommendations for books. So I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you next week.